My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Scholante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the happenings around Biafra land and all over the world. In this video, I will be playing a video that showed the shambolic election that took place in Imo State, where people did not come out based on the sit-at-home order that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa gave out, and many people did not come out, and due to people are already dissatisfied with the whole Zukelia Nigerian election for many years, so many people did not even bother to come out. Just very few that came out. I will be showing you in this video, and you can be able to hear what they said. I hope what Ozodimma and his party has been doing.
Now we go to Imo State, where a rising correspondent Oba Adele is standing by to give us situation report from Owerri North. Oba, tell us what is happening where you are.
I am at Owerri North local government area, just like you rightly noted, and this particular place is called Ozodimma area in Owerri North local government. You can see people are standing under the sun to cast their votes, and but generally across town we've been to a number of local governments today. Before coming here, we realized that there's a poor turnout of voters across the state. We don't know why this is so. I left a place, another local government, not too far from here, moment ago, where we had two polling units just like we are having here. And in just one of the polling units, you have about 10 voters queuing up to cast their vote, while the second polling unit had nobody at all, no voter at all to cast their vote in that polling unit. So the turnout has been so discouraging across town this morning, but if you look at the comportment of security agencies and electoral officers, you want to commend them for comporting themselves in line with the electoral stipulations, the Electoral Act stipulations. They've carried themselves commendably well, but the turnout of voters is the only snag in this particular election. Another thing that I've observed is that in some polling units, I saw some polling agents, giving out cash inducement to voters, particularly in Central School in Hiekioha. That's what they call the place, Hiekioha, in Itubam local government area of the state. I saw for myself some polling agents, giving out cash inducement to voters to sway them, in favor of their political party. We've also had reports in other places, but I've not been able to independently confirm in those places. But I can confirm in that particular place I just mentioned that polling agents are giving out cash inducement to voters to influence their decision in this process. Where I'm standing right now is where the PRP, that's the People Redemption Party candidate, cast his votes moments ago and is right here to speak with us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So tell us your name.
My name is Tony Mba.
And you are
I'm the PRP governorship candidate.
So tell us, what are your impressions of this process so far?
Well, it is sad, I must say, because you don't buy votes and you don't sell votes. And that is occurring. And the government in power has been doing this and continues to do it, and the authorities knows that should bring an end to the election. You don't buy votes. They have impoverished the people to the extent that people are so poor, when they offer them anything, they buy. And that people are not thinking about the future. They paid 3,000 4 years ago. 4 years, they will come back and get 3,000. But between that time, people like me, they will be asking us, help me, help me. But when election comes, they sell it for 3,000. It's wrong.
Are you saying that in this polling unit, we have instances of political party agents also buying votes?
Yes, the ruling party is selling votes here. It's just that simple. Yes.
What's the name of this polling unit?
This is Azrebelu Ward 2, or Emekuku Ward 2.
So what have you done? What has your party done about this? Have you informed security agents about this? What have you done particularly?
Well, in Nigeria, they say go to court, right? And you know what the court does. So we see it, and people have observed it. You can talk to people here. You know, evil will have its turn, but good will eventually come.
So are you expecting any credible election at the end of today?
No.
Okay.
Not in Nigeria, not yet, not this time.
Thank you so very
much. We thank INEC for trying.
All right, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
We need to go live to Imo State, where our correspondent Charles Ohaku joins us from Emekuku. Charles, great to have you here on Newsday. Can you give us a situation report from Emekuku, Imo State?
Thank you, Vibai. We are right now at a place called Emekuku, like you pointed out. There are two polling units where we are. Emekuku Omako polling units 7 and 8. That's where we are right now. And the backdrop can show you how busy things are right now. Quite a large turnout of people, a sizable turnout of people, if you don't mind, putting it that way. And this is a far cry from what, we've observed this morning. Ever since we've been roving, trying to, cover this election, trying to bring, to our people, to our audiences, how the election has been unfolding in Imo State. Here, you have, people showing more enthusiasm, people showing more zeal, to come in and cast their votes. A couple of minutes ago, I spoke with a former secretary to the state government in Imo State, and I asked him, why he thinks that there's, here there seems to be a bigger turnout than what's happening elsewhere, especially within the Owerri senatorial zone. I have with me here now, joining me, someone, a member of the House of Assembly, a former member of the House of Assembly. May we know you, sir? Let's get to meet you. What's your name and your destination, sir?
My name is Honorable Philip Jogu, former member representing Owerri North Imo State House of Assembly.
Okay, good. Have you cast your vote?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you just arrived and you are getting ready to...
I've been around for a while, just monitoring how things are going.
Okay, good. So what's your impression so far?
Well, so far it's been peaceful, not so bad. A little bit of vote buying going on here and there, but it's under control. So far no chaos. We're just watching how things play out.
Say is responsible for the high turnout, relative high turnout that we've had, voters in this unit, because elsewhere I think there seems to be voter apathy, manifesting elsewhere.
Oh, this ward is Emekuku Ward 1, is under Owerri North State constituency, and this is a ward that has a lot of political gladiators, a whole lot, and this community precisely is highly dense with a lot of politicians. We have former ministers, former SSG, former House of Assembly member, former BOT chairman of various political parties. So it's a highly populated political community. So that's why you have a lot of turnout here.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the issues that have forged the build-up, to the elections, especially in Imo State. We had issues like insecurity, which nobody has denied. I mean, it's always been there. The activities of faceless government, killing people and all of that, and then the government's seeming inability to get control of the situation. Why do you think that this situation has persisted to this point, and why do you think that this has become such a big issue in Imo State?
Honestly, I don't even know how to answer that question, but it's a big problem. But what we can pray for is, let's just hope that after this election, everything ends, hopefully. Maybe from whatever the turnout of the results become, that might help to reduce insecurity or increase the insecurity. But I'm just praying for the best, honestly.
But I mean, if you talk about results from here going forward, what about the last 4 years that the current governor has been in power? How would you appraise his performance in terms of trying to solve this particular this primary problem?
Most of the times we hear that this insecurity is politically geared, is politically fueled. This is the Owerri zone, and this insecurity problem is majorly in Olu zone and in Okigwe zone. We don't have much of that problem here in Owerri zone. If this zone was to be much affected by this insecurity problem, I'll probably have a lot of reasons to give and to articulate what exactly the problem is, and probably even interface with this so-called unknown government, whoever they are. I mean, I was in the house when this whole thing started. I would have been able to interface with a couple of them and know exactly what their agitations are. But these days, we really don't know. We see some of this government attacking the government. We see some of them attacking people against the government. So we don't even know. And I mean, there are a lot of rumors that there are different kinds of the unknown government. There's the political one. There's so there's a lot going on, and we really can't.
Guys, I hope you could see how shambolic the election turned out to be. You could see what people were saying, that they were actually buying the election, right? They were paying people peanuts, and so many people did not actually come out, knowing fully well that even if the election ends up in the courts, they will still give it to the Ozodimma. If it ends up that they will call the winner, they will still announce him. So there's nothing that you do that hope will not. They may put up a kind of a play to look like he had a kind of difficulty in winning, or that he contested with somebody. Because I saw people saying, yes, Labour Party was winning, was leading. All those things are just sham. They just want to use it to tell you that people voted for the other people, but he is the better candidate. Okay? So all these things are just tricks, right? So, but I just wanted to let you guys know that we are not even interested in anything government in that zoo. When something's foundation is faulty, you can't build on a faulty foundation. You just need to demolish the whole building and start afresh. Okay? So, and our starting afresh is a new nation. Our nation that has existed before even Nigeria became a so-called nation. So we are going back to our nation, Biafran. So my people, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe and give me thumbs up. Until I come your way next, have a beautiful day. Shalom.